Good morning and happy Memorial Day. I hope you are enjoying this special day of remembrance and gratitude for those who served our country. As we honor their sacrifice and celebrate with family and friends, this week's data shows a market stabilizing in the seasonal pattern we predicted after last week's competitive surge. Market dynamics continue to evolve following Memorial Day weekend. Last week's brokerage data from RLAH properties shows buyer competition emerging as we approached the holiday. Above-list sales more than doubled from 19% to 39% in our weekend market pulse. Average offers per property rose from 1.4 to 1.9, confirming the pent-up buyer demand we have been tracking. Homes in premium markets like Chevy Chase are selling faster. Median days on market fell from 42 days to 21 days. Fewer sellers are cutting prices across many communities. Yet buyers remain selective. Market segmentation intensifies as luxury properties face longer marketing times, while well-priced entry-level homes maintain strong performance. Measured changes across Montgomery County communities show stabilization in the lead-up to Memorial Day. The luxury segment still faces challenges, but overall the market finds balance as buyers and sellers adjust expectations. The gap between market segments remains distinct, though slightly improved. Ultra-luxury properties require longer marketing periods, while reasonably priced entry-level homes continue to sell briskly. Montgomery County market breakdown by community and property type. Bethesda single-family homes. Median list price is $2,095,000 down from $2,149,000. Median price of new listings is $1,810,000, up from $1,280,000. Price per square foot is $450 down from $452. Average days on market fell to 69 days from 80 days. Median days on market is 35 days down from 49 days. 47% of listings saw price decreases down from 49%. 3% saw price increases up from 2%. 16% were relisted, the same as last week. Inventory rose to 137 homes from 133. Median rent is $5,500 up from $5,100. The Market Action Index stands at 41, up from 40. Homes are moving faster and buyers remain engaged. Bethesda condos and townhomes. Median list price is $428,000 down from $434,949. Median price of new listings is $439,000 up from $349,900. Price per square foot is $346 down from $411. Average days on market fell to 51 days from 61 days. Median days on market is 28 days down from 32 days. 35% saw price decreases down from 45%. 2% saw price increases up from 0%. 6% were relisted down from 7%. Inventory rose to 49 from 42. Median rent is $3,030 up from $3,020. The Market Action Index is 43 down from 46. Sales pace improvements show steady demand. Chevy Chase single-family homes. Median list price is $1,999,000 down from $2,200,000. Median price of new listings is $1,335,000 down from $1,932,500. Price per square foot is $542 down from $546. Average days on market fell to 72 days from 101 days. Median days on market is 21 days down from 42 days. 39% saw price decreases down from 42%. 0% saw price increases unchanged. 20% were relisted, down from 24%. Inventory rose to 56 from 45. Median rent is $5,498, up from $5,248. The Market Action Index remains at 37. Faster sales suggest growing buyer activity in this premium segment. Chevy Chase condos and townhomes. Median list price remains at $482,500. Median price of new listings is $445,000, down from $735,000. Price per square foot is $409, down from $420. Average days on market fell to 72 days from 73 days. Median days on market stays at 42 days. 29% saw price decreases, down from 31%. 0% saw price increases, unchanged. 11% were relisted, up from 10%. Inventory rose to 76 from 70. Median rent is $2,650, up from $2,643. The Market Action Index holds at 33. Stability here reflects steady buyer engagement. Gaithersburg single-family homes. Median list price is $879,000, down from $924,950. Median price of new listings is $765,000, down from $850,000. Price per square foot is $260, down from $262. Average days on market fell to 52 days from 56 days. Median days on market is 21 days, down from 28 days. 39% saw price decreases, down from 40%. 3% saw price increases, unchanged. 10% were relisted, down from 11%. Inventory rose to 111 from 93. Median rent is $3,000, up from $2,950. The Market Action Index remains at 45. Homes sell quickly and fundamentals stay strong. Gaithersburg condos and townhomes. Median list price is $429,950, down from $450,000. Median price of new listings is $372,500, down from $478,900. Price per square foot is $274, down from $279. Average days on market fell to 39 days from 42 days. Median days on market is 14 days, down from 21 days. 32% saw price decreases, down from 36%. 1% saw price increases, down from 3%. 8% were relisted, unchanged. Inventory rose to 84 from 75. Median rent is $2,215, unchanged. The Market Action Index stays at 54. Strong seller conditions persist. Germantown single-family homes. Median list price is $847,450, down from $949,900. Median price of new listings is $625,000, down from $845,000. Price per square foot is $262, up from $251. Average days on market fell to 53 days from 55 days. Median days on market is 28 days, unchanged. 46% saw price decreases, up from 43%. 0% saw price increases. 8% were relisted, down from 13%. Inventory rose to 24 from 23. Median rent is $2,595, down from $2,599. The Market Action Index rose to 62 from 61. Demand remains strong. Germantown condos and townhomes. Median list price is $326,700, down from $355,000. Median price of new listings is $322,499 down from $411,500. Price per square foot is $263 down from $267. Average days on market rose to 39 days from 34 days. Median days on market is 14 days. 38% saw price decreases up from 30%. 4% saw price increases up from 3%. 9% were relisted up from 8%. Inventory rose to 69 from 61. Median rent is $1,963, up from $1,950. The Market Action Index cooled to 68 from 72, but remains the county's strongest condo market. Kensington single-family homes. Median list price is $1,087,500 down from $1,200,000. Median price of new listings is $739,000 down from $1,237,000. Price per square foot is $405 up from $371. Average days on market fell to 46 days from 53 days. Median days on market is 21 days. 35% saw price decreases down from 52%. 3% saw price increases. 15% were relisted. Inventory rose to 34 from 27. Median rent is $4,200 up from $4,100. The Market Action Index rose to 53 from 52. Price cutting dropped significantly, suggesting better balance. Poolsville single-family homes. Median list price is $1,113,500, up from $1,079,000. Median price of new listings is $512,000 down from $775,000. Price per square foot is $289. Average days on market fell to 106 days from 113 days. Median days on market is 25 days up from 21 days. 30% saw price decreases. 10% saw price increases down from 11%. No listings were relisted. Inventory rose to 10 from 9. Median rent is $2,400. The Market Action Index rose to 44 from 43. Small market shows mixed signals. Potomac single-family homes. Median list price is $1,937,000. Median price of new listings is $1,724,500, down from $1,760,000. Price per square foot is $362. Average days on market is 65 days. Median days on market is 25 days, up from 21 days. 29% saw price decreases down from 31%. 0% saw price increases. 5% were relisted up from 4%. Inventory rose to 78 from 72. Median rent is $5,350 up from $5,263. The Market Action Index remains at 45. Conditions stay stable. Rockville single-family homes. Median list price is $899,000 up from $849,995. Median price of new listings is $830,000 up from $655,000. Price per square foot is $350. Average days on market fell to 38 days from 39 days. Median days on market is 21 days up from 14 days. 41% saw price decreases down from 45%. 2% saw price increases up from 1%. 9% were relisted down from 10%. Inventory rose to 90 from 80. Median rent is $3,400 up from $3,300. The Market Action Index cooled to 56 from 58. Fundamentals remain solid. Rockville condos and townhomes. Median list price is $444,450 down from $465,000. Median price of new listings is $567,000, up from $484,950. Price per square foot is $345. Average days on market fell to 53 days from 58 days. Median days on market is 21 days down from 28 days. 32% saw price decreases. 1% saw price increases down from 3%. 9% were relisted. Inventory rose to 134 from 127. Median rent is $2,500. The Market Action Index is 42 down from 43. Sales pace improvements indicate continued demand. Silver Spring single-family homes. Median list price is $689,000 down from $695,000. Median price of new listings is $639,999 down from $722,000. Price per square foot is $326 down from $327. Average days on market fell to 45 days from 48 days. Median days on market is 14 days. 36% saw price decreases down from 40%. 2% saw price increases. 7% were relisted up from 3%. Inventory rose to 145 from 119. Median rent is $3,200. The Market Action Index cooled to 55 from 57, but conditions remain strong. Silver Spring condos and townhomes. Median list price is $289,975, up from $280,000. Median price of new listings is $364,750, up from $354,900. Price per square foot is $252 down from $256. Average days on market is 63 days up from 62 days. Median days on market is 42 days up from 35 days. 41% saw price decreases down from 42%. 2% saw price increases up from 1%. 8% were relisted. Inventory rose to 170 from 163. Median rent is $1,975. The Market Action Index rose to 43 from 42. Market shows modest improvement. Key takeaways. Homes sell faster in premium markets. Contract times show the biggest changes rather than Market Action Index movements. In Chevy Chase, single-family homes, median days on market fell from 42 days to 21 days. In Bethesda, it fell from 49 days to 35 days. Buyers respond to adjusted pricing and seasonal opportunities. Price reduction activity moderates significantly. Kensington led with a drop from 52% to 35% in sellers cutting prices. Several communities show modest decreases indicating better price equilibrium after recent adjustments. Looking ahead, historical patterns suggest renewed buyer competition after Memorial Day. While the holiday weekend itself is usually quieter, the week that follows brings a significant pickup in engagement. With pent-up demand evident, sellers should prepare for intensified competition in the coming days. Ready to take action. For buyers, get early access to listings through zenlist.com/a/corey.feldman. For sellers, request a data-driven property valuation at bit.ly/dcmetrocma. Questions about how these stabilizing trends affect your situation? Call me at 301-5643058. I wish you and your loved ones a meaningful Memorial Day as we honor those who made the ultimate sacrifice for our freedom.